Hey everybody, it's Dan from the Outdoor Trade Show Network. It is Sunday night. It's time for We Care You Matter. And now until we have the event, the Midwest Overland Fest, that's what I'm going to talk about here. So let's do this. Website is Midwest Overland Fest. I had some phone calls this week. I had some people, it's been nice. We've had some inquiries. The big one is the topic and what everybody is gonna. Hey Dave, Dan, Dave Dorsey. Hey Dan, hi Dave. Hey Dave, you gotta give me a phone call. I need to talk to Dave. So Dave needs to give me a phone call. I need a phone call from Dave. I got some stuff I gotta talk to Dave about. But the other phone call that I've been getting most of the week here and. Dave, I haven't had a chance. Post on there if you would. It's been hectic here. Did you guys do? I know Dave was taken. So here, let's do this. So we got, if you go over to DuBoisFirearms.com, and another one is, let's do this here. On Facebook, they're DuBois Firearms. They try to almost every day when they get packages in, they do openings or Mike does openings for deliveries at the gun shop. And I don't know what they did. I know Dave was taking a vacation and Mike did the one. I haven't had a chance to check, which I will tonight. But Dave does a much better job of running all the controls and doing Dave, you do a real good job because it was really bad. They had the sounders off, and I know how when the track's coming off the rails, it's coming off. So hopefully Mike will be back or Dave will be back, and Mike's broadcast will be back to really good because Dave does a good job with the camera and the audio and doing the whole. Whoever the guy was, I haven't had a chance, but I will tonight while I'm uploading stuff. I'll watch tonight. But Dave, you owe me a phone call. You got to call me. I need to talk to you. And Dave was on. He's one of the guys that has a lot to do with what we're doing. So I need to talk to Dave. Let's get back to what we're doing. And a bunch of phone calls I had this week. People are concerned. The big question we get is this. With everything that's going on right now in this whole deal with this COVID thing, well, you're going to get canceled. Is this going to happen? We went back for 3 videos this week, even though I was on. Okay, so I'll go back and watch, Dave. What's been going on here. We've been busy. There's been a lot happening with stuff going on here. I haven't had a chance to watch. Plus, here's a funny one. I wanted to explain this to everybody about Facebook. So I should probably get a notification here again. So I hadn't been really looking at anything on Facebook. And then DuBois Firearms came on live. Now, I don't get notifications. I follow their page, but because they show they're a gun shop or a firearm shop, you don't get notified when they do their live. I don't. Well, I hadn't been on Facebook in a week or 10 days, and they did a broadcast, and boom, I got notified that they were on, so I got to actually see one. So it's weird how this works, everybody. It's kind of strange how it works. But I'll go back tonight, Dave, because I'll be uploading stuff and I'll get to watch what you got going on. But I need to talk to you. I need to talk to Dave. So he did 3. They do just about every day. They do a live broadcast. And Mike does a really nice job of unboxing what they get delivered into the store. And it's really nice. They're enjoyable to sit back and watch, especially on Sunday night. They're nice to watch on Sunday night. We'll chat another day or two. First day back from vacation it is. When you get time, Dave, give me a call. Because Tuesday night, I have some things going on, but Tuesday night we have a vote deal that has a lot to do with a lot of things that we have going on and a lot of things that are coming up for us going down the road has to do with Tuesday night. So once Tuesday night happens, and that's why I've had a lot going on this week, is what's coming up on Tuesday night. So that's why I haven't had a chance to watch a whole lot and see a whole lot, Dave. But yeah, once you're back, once you get a chance to sit down and talk, you and I need to have we need to talk. You and I need to talk. So with that, let's get back to, like I said, I love the guys at DuBois. So let's do that because he does a live broadcast. Go to the website because the website is good. They got a phenomenal website with everything that they're doing over there. And they only got a lot of good things coming. But we're doing our Midwest Overland Fest. The questions that I've had from vendors, I've had a couple of vendors get a hold of me. I've had some people that are coming, and everybody wants to know, is this going to happen? Yes, it's going to happen. We are going to do this. It's happening. The Midwest Overland Fest is happening August 21st to the 23rd at the La Crosse Fairgrounds Speedway in West Salem, Wisconsin. It's one of the nicest places that you could visit and spend some time in the middle part, in the Midwest here. It's a destination. So that area with the Mississippi River, where the Black River meets, you got Winona, Minnesota. Winona, Minnesota is fantastic. That whole western part of, that's what we forgot to bring up last week, is that if you have never spent time on the Mississippi River or near the Mississippi River, it's amazing. The Mississippi River is a wonder of wonders. There is so much to do. There's so much that happens in that part as far as enjoying yourself. And it goes from way up in Minnesota all the way to, I mean, you could put a boat in at La Crosse, and you could go south and end up in the Gulf of Mexico and never take your boat out of the water. So it's pretty neat what goes on. And there's all the towns have events and different activities going on, places to camp. So if you're an overland person, this is a destination. We want you here. Call me, get a hold of me, go to the website there. We have our contact information there. Get a hold of us. You got questions you want to know. If you have an overland rig, we want you in the fairgrounds. We're going to make this unbelievably simple. We want you in the fairgrounds showing off what you have. We're going to separate people out. So we're going to follow all the guidelines that we possibly can. But we want you to show off what you have. If you're a vendor, and I also want to ask questions of how you went about putting your rig together, and the reason that, because a lot of people do a lot of unique things, and I would like to know why they did on their rig, and I guarantee you that there's going to be a lot of other people at the event that'll have the same question. Another interesting thing, that there's 3 phases to this. You have your overland community. So you have your overland people that do the overland. But you also have van life people, and you have preppers in there. And everybody is unique in their own way, but they still have the same kind of objective. And that's how I see it, is they all have the same, they're looking for independence, they're looking for adventure, and the prepper people are more or less that when things go bad or things go south, they're ready. They're ready, they're prepared, and that has to do with being able to get on the road and go and do a lot of things. So we want you at our event. We're going to make this real simple. The one thing I am looking for, if somebody could help me in the La Crosse area, we've talked to a couple. I'm going to talk to the people in La Crosse again. We'd like to get a really hopping band lined up. So I talked to a couple of people, and we're working on some others, but we'd really like to get a really nice band going, a really nice band, and we'll do it 1 or 2 nights. So we're working on. We've got to, we're looking at music, food, and drinks, wine and beer, and I don't drink, so I'll be looking for water and refreshments that way. But we're looking at, like I said, cover music. We want this nice. We want to do this nice. We want to make this a nice event. And I guess that's what I want to, I'll do this every week, is I'm going to MidwestOverlandFest.com. And we are at the La Crosse Fairgrounds Speedway. And I want to, and I guess what I'm trying to express to people is this: if you got questions and concerns, or anything you want to know, go to the website, give us a call, send a message, whatever you need to do. We have the Facebook page, Midwest Overland Fest. There's a lot on there. We're trying to make this as friendly as we possibly can for everybody that's involved, and everybody wants to be part of this. And that's the reason I'm doing this, and that's the reason we're putting on the Midwest Overland Fest. We'll do something nice before school starts. We got a great location. West Salem, Wisconsin is a fantastic location. So I didn't get to bring that up last week. Is Mississippi River is special. It very, very much so is. You can, even if you're an adventurous person, you can go north. There's highways that run along the river that go north. They'll run you way up into Minnesota. and it's beautiful all up and down the river. And then you can go south, and it's also beautiful all up and down the south. You got big bluffs with overlooks. You got campgrounds. You got hiking and biking and the fishing. If you enjoy fishing, there is not a better place in the lower 48 than the Mississippi River. Get with the local bait shops, the local guides there. I've had some just amazing days fishing on the Mississippi River. So, and we were there last week, and between the kayaks and the boats and tubes and everything else going on, a lot going on on the river. So with that, I'm going to probably say good night, goodbye, everybody. I got my bases covered, which is Dave Dorsey. I need to talk to Dave. Dave and I need to talk. We got a lot going on. There's a lot that we need to talk about with the boss guys. And then I need to talk to everybody out there that's part of what we're doing here, in that if you have questions, get all of us. We want you coming to the event. We want you to come and enjoy yourself. And if you have suggestions, also want to hear from you. If you know what you would like to see, what you would like us to do, how we can help you. That's all part of why I'm doing this. So with that, I think I am going to say goodnight. I got a lot of my stuff covered here. And next week, it'll be the same thing. And the week after that, the same thing. I want to answer questions. I want to take care of concerns. I want to share what we have going on. And I guess in my sharing of what we have going on is I want to keep this simple. Real simple. We want to have a very nice, enjoyable fest is our objective. We want you to show off what you got. And the van life people too. I'm amazed by the van life people. So I would love to see some vans in there. Some of the stuff that I'm seeing that has to do with the van life people is truly amazing. True. I mean, the work that went into these and how that they're enjoying what they're doing, it's amazing, everybody. So Overland, van life, the preppers, let's have a good time, everybody. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight. Next week, we'll talk again. Hopefully we have a band lined up. We're trying to decide which band, I guess, to go with. So if you got suggestions, I'd like those too. So with that, I want to say thank you, good night. And next week, we're going to talk about we're going to do this again. We're going to go to the website, Midwest Overland Fest. It'll be every week until we have the event. So with that, I guess I want to say thank you, everybody.